Your cat is running around the house like crazy, meowing, and you have no idea what's going on. Don't worry, your cat is not crazy. Well, not crazier than any other cat. I'm Dr. Orion, a veterinarian and a veterinary behavior specialist, and here are the reasons why your cat is doing this weird behavior. Well, it's not necessarily weird. The first thing that might explain it, and probably the simplest one, would be your cat having the zoomies. Basically, that's a form of normal play for cats, and we see it much more when your cat is younger than when they're getting older. But having said that, an older cat might still play and might still have the zoomies once in a while, but probably not as often. A cat with the zoomies will run across the house from side to side, jumping on things, looking possessed, and yes, sometimes even screaming at the same time. Usually after a few minutes, it goes away and everything is pretty much back to normal. But what if it's not the zoomies? What if it's actually something else? Hyperesthesia syndrome is also something that might explain it. There are many things that can lead to hyperesthesia, so I won't go into details in this video, but I made a separate video about that, so you're more than welcome to check that one out. But what you might see is your cat running around like crazy, maybe vocalizing. You might also see the skin on his back rippling, and he might even bite himself or attack people. And no, this is not a normal behavior. If your cat is doing that, or if you're suspecting that your cat is having this hyperesthesia syndrome, then you should address it. You should go to your veterinarian. And another reason might actually be some sort of an attention-seeking behavior that was accidentally rewarded by, you guessed it, you. Well, maybe you didn't guess it, because if you did guess it, then you might be aware that you were doing something that was leading to that behavior. What happens many times is that the owners find this behavior very funny, very cute. I admit, I do too. But because we give the cat that extra attention, then they're more likely to do it again. Of course, vocalizing at the same time might get even more attention. And just so you know, attention is not necessarily you rewarding it with some good or pleasant interactions. Even getting mad, even running after your cat or screaming at your cat, in his eyes, that's still some sort of an interaction that he might appreciate. And of course, anything that causes some pain or discomfort, and sometimes even things to do with behavioral anxiety or fear, can lead to behaviors like this one. It doesn't matter if it's behavioral or if it's medical. There are things we can do about it, but in order to know, we need to get to a diagnosis first. And that is where you need to search for the help of a behavior specialist. So your cats might be running around like crazy and meowing at the same time because of something positive or playful, or because of some negative issues. Let me know in the comments if your cat is or was doing that behavior and what do you think the reason was. I hope you enjoyed the video, so please like and subscribe if you do. And why not watch this video about hyperesthesia syndrome, or if you want to go even into more in-depth, I actually gave a lecture about this specific syndrome to the American College of Veterinary Behaviorists, which is technically available for everyone. I'm gonna link it below. But yes, watch this video next.